How's it going, everybody? My name is Philip, and today we're going to be reacting to Inventions of the Future that will soon be available for everyone. And by everyone, I'm sure it means everyone that is rich enough to buy them. Or has really good insurance to buy them. Because I'm sure there's going to be something that helps people either move or live something, or I don't know. I absolutely love technology. I'm also a bit of, I'm cautiously excited about new technology nowadays. I've seen certain people build robots and stuff, and that's always never a good thing, and yet people still want to do it. Don't know why. Oh, to help people with this. You can build other stuff that won't take over the world or try to take over the world. And maybe I just watch too much movies. Maybe that's what it is. I watch too much movies and games and stuff. I don't know. But like I said, I'm cautiously excited. I'm more excited to see what advancements we make in medicine. Hopefully there's certain technologies that can help us with that as well. I'm very excited about the inventions part as well. I think that's going to be huge for a good chunk of people. Hopefully they're actually useful, though. That's more of what I want. I want them to be useful. And so we'll see. So let's check it out. That's cool. What the heck?
These sneakers not only have an unusual shape, but they were also made in a very special way. The entire shoe is 3D printed and made of a special polymer called TPE, which combines flexibility, tensile strength, and elasticity. The material can withstand temperatures of up to 219.2 degrees Fahrenheit, and the elements can be as little as 0.04 inches thick. The creators of these sneakers, German architect and designer Stefan Henrich, points out that the unusual shape of the sole was chosen for a reason. The name of the shoe, Cryptid, refers to extinct or mythical creatures, and if you walk on the ground in these shoes, you can leave footprints like Bigfoot's. So, don't be frightened if you see such footprints.
That's really interesting. I don't know. Looks a bit weird, but
Augmented reality interfaces used in the game industry are still far from ideal. But for cars and other equipment, a system that displays a lot of useful data on the windshield is already available.
That's really cool.
According to the developers, the system can be customized to the needs of each user. For example, racers would be interested in seeing the optimal trajectory for entering a turn, while ordinary drivers will enjoy the traffic lights timing system. The display can also be put in water and air vehicles. Moreover, this technology can also be integrated into buildings so that you can quickly find out the weather forecast or other data just by looking out the window. The project team works with the latest solutions in optics, holography, and chemistry, and also develops the necessary software itself. Why use a computer mouse or a touchpad if we are born with the most advanced pointing device, i.e. our fingers? Driven by this question, experts from Switzerland have created a unique ring that allows you to control the cursor, scroll through pages, and perform other familiar operations on the screen with the movements of your fingers. The ring doesn't require additional apps. It works via Bluetooth and is so well protected against moisture that it can withstand hand or dishwashing. The battery lasts for 24 hours, and the device is suitable for both right and left-handed people. However, the authors of the project note that the working surface must be more or less solid and monochrome, otherwise there can be errors.
I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess.
The creators of this exoskeleton believe that with it, you can run effortlessly on all types of terrain. It was created in Japan. The device helps reduce stress on the joints and the waist, and also absorbs some of the shock load inherent in running. The manufacturer specializes in similar products. For example, sometime before, they created an exoskeleton that allows a person to lift 220.5 pounds to a height of up to 6.6 feet.
Wow.
And this model is an auxiliary option, suitable for delivery workers or mail carriers.
I think that we could actually probably even go like a step forward in instead of just giving it to people that are on their feet all the time and whatnot, but also maybe even try and help people get back on their feet for people that are stuck in wheelchairs, because I know that there's like different kinds, obviously, so it's just like waist down and then neck down. It'd be interesting to see if they'll be able to find a way to bring it so that people that are paralyzed from like the neck down can move. That would be kind of cool if they were able to find a way to do that, especially if they're able to control it. But like I said, I think it would be really cool if they could find a way to make it work for people in wheelchairs, so that, especially if they find someone that they want to spend the rest of their life with, and they want to dance with them at their wedding, they don't have to have people carry them, because sometimes people just don't like that. They don't want to carry it, but then sometimes it's just the moment in itself, it would be worth it. And I don't know, I just find ways to help people medically. I think that would be the best.
In modern cities, in spite of being digital and filled with technology, it is sometimes difficult to find quality drinking water. This generator, which provides up to 2.5 gallons per day, will give us access to clean, tasty, and mineral-rich water. A key feature of the generator is the ability to draw water directly from the air. In doing so, the water will have an optimal pH index, as well as contain magnesium, calcium, and other elements beneficial for the human body. Want youthful-looking skin? Drink more water, say the creators of the generator. The purity of the liquid is guaranteed by the built-in UV sterilizer, and at the same time, the device will clean the air in the room, collecting harmful substances in special filters and ensuring an optimal humidity level.
Okay. But how much is that going to be? Like $2,000?
How can a computer keyboard be improved? The answer is on your screen. This is how specialists from Latvia see the future of this accessory. Depending on the model, the keyboard of the future offers from 24 to 29 programmable keys, a joystick, and a special 5-position switch. The design allows you to flexibly adjust the keyboard to suit the palm of your hand. To do this, you'll need a special screwdriver that comes with the device. The device weighs 2.5 pounds and is powered by USB. The internal memory is enough to save several control profiles. Right-handed and left-handed versions are also available. The developers claim that they've managed to combine the advantages of a classic keyboard and a gamepad in one gadget. So we have a question for gamers. Do you think that this gadget will be convenient to use?
That is just so weird. I'll have to try it, because I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't like it.
The world's first full-size drone with 2 arms is offered by a team of specialists from Japan. The drone weighs 44 pounds and can hold objects weighing up to 22 pounds in its arms. Its maximum flight speed is 37 miles per hour, which, for example, allows to quickly deliver a life ring to a drowning person. The drone can fly for 30 minutes on a single charge. It's capable of working in any weather and can climb to an altitude of up to 3.1 miles. The manufacturer is confident that this development will help keep people safe in a variety of scenarios, for example, when working at high altitudes or with dangerous loads.
That's interesting.
Want to turn a 45-minute commute into a 10-minute flight?
Yes.
This might soon become a reality, thanks to this Aircab. The 5-seater is equipped with powerful engines, allowing it to take off and land vertically. The pilot can control the Aircab by himself, or entrust this process to the autopilot. There are several versions with different ranges, from 60 to 150 miles. The company is confident that these vehicles will be useful for carrying both passengers and cargo, and in the future will be integrated into urban air mobility systems. And they will save time, which is the most important resource for most people.
Huh. Okay, so I feel like I've heard like a version of that. It's something to do with like airports. I remember hearing something about this with like being able to use this to take people to airports, so you don't have to worry about, taking. But the one thing I see about the problem with this is these are probably gonna be stupid expensive though. Right? Because the fuel is going to be expensive, and in order to make a profit, it's going to be way too much money for a lot of people to actually use. Unless somehow it's solar powered or something. But like even still, it's just like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I think it's really cool, but how cost effective is it? Like,
this panel made in the US allows you to see and touch various virtual objects. The technology is based on ultrasonic waves, thanks to which the tactile sensations are formed at a height of up to 3 feet above the device and 120 degrees around it. The panel is made of polycarbonate, weighs 5.7 pounds, and is pleasantly compact. It's about the size of a 13-inch laptop. Thanks to these special apps, you can build a network of 7 devices and interact with other people by shaking hands or playing games. Tactile sensations are interesting, but sitting in an armchair or on a sofa is clearly not good for quality immersion in the virtual world. The creators of these boots want you to walk through the digital reality with your own feet. The device is made of carbon fiber, and the boots can be used on top of your usual shoes. Thanks to the special rollers, the user walks through the virtual world, remaining in place in the real world, which allows using the boots in small rooms. At the same time, they provide reliable support without turning into roller skates. There's also a technology that prevents motion sickness. According to the creators, their development will help when working with large virtual environments, because today, digitized objects can reach hundreds of thousands of square feet in size. The creators of this power source believe that your home is your castle, and it's worth protecting. According to them, nowadays there are more and more cases of mass power outages, so having a backup battery wouldn't do any harm. The capacity of the device is 6.9 kilowatt hours, which is one of the best indicators in the home power supply market. With this capacity, you can charge your smartphone 460 times, keep your fridge running for about 7 hours, or watch TV for almost 63 hours.
My God!
Each unit is equipped with 19 different ports for all occasions, from USB ports to electric car outlets. Additionally, there are 2 wireless panels for charging smartphones, and the state-of-the-art technology helps charge the battery to 100% in just 2.5 hours.
That's actually really useful.
This unusual Chinese robot will help to transport various goods and entertain visitors to supermarkets, restaurants, and trade shows at the same time. It can carry up to 88.2 pounds, and it weighs 121.3 pounds. The maximum runtime on a single charge is 24 hours. A distinctive feature of the robot is the cutting-edge scanning system. Thanks to it, the robot sees obstacles from 0.07 feet high and scans the surroundings at a rate of 5,400 times per minute. Therefore, it's able to notice an obstacle at a distance of up to 32.8 feet and safely avoid it. Its cute design and extensive interaction capabilities are also worth noting. The robot understands voice commands and squeals if you pet it. At the moment, the developers are raising $200,000 on Kickstarter. Would you support this project? Tell us in the comments.
I don't know, but there's something else I'm interested in. We going back a bit.
Wheels. These are also
What is this? What's going on
worth
here?
noting.
Is this a laser tag? Is that what that is? Is this laser tag? It looks like a weird 80s type of dance studio thingy, but then there's the gun, which is like, what? What? I don't know what this is, but that's interesting. I got very distracted by all of this than I did with the actual thing they're trying to show us. Let's continue, I guess.
A revolution in hair dyeing from French specialists. Now, you don't even need to leave home for this procedure. The device is really easy to use. Simply choose the shade you want in a special app and wait until the dye is ready. Then you should gently run it through your hair and the colouring is complete. The only thing you should do is wait for about half an hour and then wash off the rest of the dye. The special brush makes up to 300 movements per minute, which guarantees even colouring from roots to ends. Interchangeable cartridges allow you to save your favourite colour variations. 40 different shades are available in the app. Sales are scheduled to start in 2023.
Cool, I guess. I mean, I don't dye my hair. So, I guess that's the one issue. Okay, so some of those are pretty cool. I definitely like that exoskeleton thing. See, okay, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm more interested in how technology can better our lives, not necessarily just change my hair color. Don't get me wrong. Yes, it's a cool concept and cool. You don't have to go to a fucking salon to get your hair done. If you just want to change the color, cool. But okay, so I guess this was for everyone to own. I was originally I was starting to think like technologies that I would be really interested in is stuff like a bullet train here in the U.S. Like because I'm talking about stuff here for the U.S. that could really benefit, you know, travel and this and that. I was also thinking a little bit more of stuff that would help benefit people in wheelchairs, maybe even more exoskeleton type of stuff, or along those lines, you know, to help people with life. Because I think those type of technologies for me are really cool. And I would like to have those more than self-dying machines. I'm just saying, I just to me, I just think it's not that important to be able to self-dye your hair. But then again, I also don't dye my hair all that much, so it's not like it fully bugs me. It's not something I'm going to have to actually worry about, but for the people that dye their hair quite a bit, it's going to be like one of the most useful things out there, you know? So, yeah, it is what it is, right? Also, that drone, like, if they could improve on that battery life, I think that would be actually really cool. But I need to look into that weird finger keyboard thing. I feel like that's going to be like the weirdest thing to try and use. I don't know. But let me know which one of these specific inventions you look forward to the most. I do think that the technology on the glass stuff, I think that was really cool. The one I really didn't understand how it worked was that they said it was like a UV type of thing where you can touch things. I didn't understand that. I don't know how that works. Obviously, I want to try it. It'd be kind of cool. But I think the most useful one for me would be that water dispenser that also purifies the air and humidifies it. That would be the most perfect thing to get everyone. I think that stuff like that would be a lot better to do and build stuff. You know, stuff that actually help better our lives, you know, rather than just make certain things convenient, like VR touching things or coloring your hair. That's just my thing. The shoes, kind of cool. Don't get me wrong, those are kind of cool. I don't know. I just meh. The power supply one, the big old battery one, that's really good, especially if you're in a area that's gonna be blacked out a lot, especially during the summer due to the heat and whatnot. But let me know, like I said, let me know which one of these. If not, if there's other ones out there as well that you're really interested in. The shoes were kind of weird looking, but I mean, I'd like to try them. But let me know in the comment section below, and subscribe for more content just like this, and I'll see you guys next time.